Well, days away before the big Christmas day. Have you guys got all your gifts and stuff ready? Well, I hope so. Because the silver trader is at the moment, well, he's moving. So the coins I'm going to show you, you're going to have to, if you do want them and you haven't bought them already, you're going to have to get them either after Christmas, or if you're elsewhere in the world, of course, you know, you're going to be able to get them still. But anyway, we're talking about the Myth and Legend series from the Perth Mint, and I've already showcased you this one here, which has the bull and, the tiger and a whole bunch of stuff on it. But we're going to get to look at the colorized version so we can see it a lot clearer. So stay tuned. Here we go, and let's roll. Alright, so I've shown you the 4 Guardians before, and as I've mentioned as well, there's technically 5 in this picture. Now we're going to be able to see them much better and, you know, much more clear. Usually I'm not a fan of colorized coins, although over the years I've kind of grown to appreciate them a little bit more, especially when there's so much detail like this. And yes, this is one of the coins that I am buying. I have it aside and I'm just waiting to obviously get the rest of this set, which I now have, and I could pay for them. So here we go. We'll have a look at the 2 colorized versions, and I'll explain you what each of them has. So the first one we're going to take a look at is this. Now you can clearly see a lot more detail and things are starting to show up a little bit better, which is really, really awesome, and something that you really wanted to see. So you can see, of course, the Phoenix up above. Let's just zoom in. There we go. You got the lovely Phoenix, and I love the colors of this. You got the tiger. You have the tortoise and the snake, and then you have the dragon down below. Now, each of these represents, you know, a point of the compass, so north, south, east, and west, but each of them also represents the kind of values, or it's the elements, I guess, that the Perth Mint are depicting in this. By the way, my favorite bit on this is the golden snake. I think that's the best of them so far, but we'll have a look at the second one. So here we go. First, we got the red phoenix, the white tiger, the tortoise, which is absolutely, you know, surreal, the green snake, and the blue dragon. So let's start off here with the red phoenix. And the red phoenix represents fire, and it also represents summer. And then we move on to the tiger. Again, white tiger, I mean, absolutely lovely. And that's supposed to represent autumn and metal. And if we move on to the tortoise, which shares itself, of course, with the snake, represents water and no, I'm not quite sure what the other one is. I've lost it already. I think it's water and earth. And then the blue dragon is springtime and wood. And what I did forget to actually mention is which of them is which, but, you know, such as north and whatever, but like the tortoise and the snake represents north, etc. But these are really, really awesome. We have the P125 right here, which I never thought I'd actually be seeing again, because this is, of course, the very last year that they're going to be doing that. And we have 2024. There we go, which is right here. And then it just makes things so much easier to see now. Let's just zoom out a little bit so we can get them both into picture at the same time. Makes it so much easier to see and look at with the various colors compared to, of course, the just plain silver. I don't know if you guys agree with that or not, but I certainly think so. This is number 4 within the collection. I have the collection here next to me, and I will be showing off that. And you'll see why I think it's actually really special like this, and why, once I add in, I guess, this one here, you'll appreciate why everything is the way that it is. I mean, this looks nice, but when you have them all together and all laid out, it's just something, what I call of like beauty, absolute beauty. So let's do that right now. So we'll slide over. This is why you saw my Ace box out earlier. There we go. So we have the Phoenix up top here, and we got the two colorized versions of the Phoenix. We have the koi carp. We have the second koi carp, and then we got the bihu. Now the koi carp itself was actually one that was pretty good on its own anyway, along with the Phoenix. That looked really good. The dragon, was okay, but looked much better in color, I personally thought. What's your views on that? But there's a lot of these out there from the Perth Mint. I mean, and with a limited mintage of just 4,000 of, on each of these potentially have a place to be collectible. But I'm not banking on it. And I'm not saying that to put you guys off or anything, but the Perth Mint, as you can clearly see here, puts out or pumps out, whichever way you want to look at it, just so dang much all the time. It's slightly frustrating, especially when you're collecting various series. You kind of want them all to be the way that they are, but at the same time, it looks so dang good, and it gives you kind of a purpose, because before you know it, you have what, 8 to start with in the first 3, and then you got another 2, 3 here. And it just adds up and adds up. Now, I think I may have skipped one of the dragons. I think there was a greenish dragon when I had done the dragon set. I may be wrong. I may have to have a look at that again. But I just done that, I think, because. There we are, folks. That's everything there. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope everyone was safe and sound. And that's about it, really. Myth and Legends, 4 Guardians, 1 ounce silver coins right in front of you. You will be able to obtain some of these from the Silver Trader when he does return, of course, from the moving experience. So don't bombard him with emails or anything at the moment, please. Keep that all clear until he's ready, and then he'll answer them, because he will feel obligated to do something. There we are. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys on Wednesday, and that may be my final video for the year. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye for now.